Pokemon 151 already creating some crazy noise over there in Japan. Here's some of my plays for investing, buying, and simply collecting. So with that all being said, let's get to the video. So Pokemon 151 will be releasing on September 23rd, 2023. So this is technically base set, simply because we have every single Pokemon in this 151 set. Even base set did not have all 151 cards. As you guys all know, this is going to be a specialty set, just like Crown Zenith was for the Sword and Shield era. This one's going to be the specialty set for the Scarlet and Violet era. So in my mind, the pulls for this set are going to be pretty easy, just like Crown Zenith. If you go back and you look at all the specialty sets when they're first announced, everyone has these crazy price predictions on all these amazing cards. The set comes out and then a few months later, these prices crash to the ground. So take your time, don't have FOMO, and just have patience. I personally think that this set is going to crush Celebrations. It's going to crush Crown Zenith simply because of the pure nostalgia from old and new Pokemon collectors, investors, etc. I think so many people are gonna come back into the hobby, maybe only for this set, just like they kind of did for Celebration. So we're gonna start with the big dog. The big one being the 151 UPC with the Mew, beautiful Mew artwork. This UPC comes with 16 booster packs, a metal card, and 2 illustration rare cards. One SIR card. One being the Mew and the Mewtwo. Comes with a deck box, coin, and more, like the sleeves and stuff. We gotta start off by mainly talking about those 2 beautiful promo cards. I still can't believe that they're gonna give us these 2 cards as a promo with the UPC. Shout out to whoever made that decision over there at Pokemon for us USA people. Because when I first saw the card set photos of like this Mew card and the Mewtwo, I was like thinking to myself, man, I'm gonna spend so much money either paying for that single if I don't pull it in, let's say $200 worth of product or more. I was low-key stressing, but now that I just spend $120 and get the UPC and get both of these cards is mind-blowing and a no-brainer for any Pokemon collector. I've seen a lot of people in my Reddit posts talking about how this was the Mewtwo card that they should have got in Pokemon Go. Even though I am kind of a fan of the one in Pokemon Go, I just don't like those like 3D style Pokemon cards. I do like this Mewtwo being like, kind of looks like the hand-drawn, you know, just very unique, and it looks like there's more time put into it than just like this 3D illustration of Mewtwo. So I think with Mewtwo from Pokemon Go being not a well sought after card, this Mewtwo is probably going to perform better than the Mewtwo from Pokemon Go, in my personal opinion, even though this one comes with the UPC. In my personal opinion, this might be one of the top Mewtwo cards that I've ever seen in my entire Pokemon collecting life. This Mewtwo is super awesome. He's just looking down at the city, probably plotting on something sinister, and it just captures this Pokemon just to a perfection. When on the other hand, we have the Mew SIR card, and it captures Mew in, again, its most perfect pure form, in Mew flying above the city and looking over the villagers, and the contrast in these 2 cards are amazing and easily one of my most favorite cards in the 151 set. And don't forget, we do get the gold card, gold Mew EX card, and this one's going to be that metal card. I personally am not a huge fan of the metal cards, so maybe they're going to change the texturing on these gold metal cards and potentially make me a fan. This UPC is going to be 120 bucks, so for a collector, this is going to be a great collection piece, and it's going to do well over time simply because it's a UPC and it's a specialty set, and if you want to just crack it open for all the dope contents that's inside, I think it's a great product for that as well. Next we have these EX boxes that we all know and somewhat love. The first box is going to be the Alakazam EX box, and it's available on October 6th and around 22 bucks. Pretty normal, pretty standard. This is your standard EX box with booster packs, the Alakazam EX, and the 2 foil promo cards being the Kadabra and Abra. I absolutely love these products for background pieces like over here. I think they're cool. I think also if you want to just crack them open and get the packs, for this set in particular in 151, I don't think that's the best way to do it. But if you want to crack open these collection boxes and get the packs, nothing wrong with that, simply because they're only 21 bucks. My only critique with this personal EX box is that I wish that they would have made this box a little bit more personalized to Abra Kadabra, maybe making the box like purple or dark. I really don't like the 151 print. It's just white with all the little silhouettes. To me, it just looks kind of cheap, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. We also have the Zapdos EX box with the same items as the previous box that we just talked about, except for one random reason, we have an Electabuzz card, promo foil card here, which is awesome. I love Electabuzz, but it is kind of random. Personally, I'm just gonna keep these sealed. I think they're gonna do well over time, and I'm gonna use them as an awesome display piece. I'm personally a box collector, and it's gonna be no brainer at, like I said, the $21, $22 mark. And like I said earlier in the video, these things are gonna be printed to the moon, so expect to find these at your local Walmart and Target all day. Another quick fact is that these EX cards that come in this product is different than the ones that are going to be releasing in Japan, because Japan is going to have a new set called Shiny Treasures at the end of the year. So 2 different cards. Next we have the beautiful little Snorlax ETB. When I first saw these Snorlax ETBs, I was like, finally, my boy Snorlax finally gets some love. He's right there. You guys know I am a huge Snorlax fan, so yeah, this definitely brought some warmth to my heart. The main item in this ETB is going to be the promo card. If you do have a chance to get the Pokemon exclusive ETB, it comes with 2 promos, one just the standard promo and then Pokemon Center stamp on the other one. I just recommend keeping that sealed. Do not open it, because it's just, that's the one that's gonna appreciate over time. If you want to just open up a ETB to get the promo, just go buy the standard ETB. The Snorlax promo itself is just a home run, with Diglett and Pidgey both on the card and Snorlax sleeping in the middle of the road. All you OGs better know what to do with that Pokeflute. From recent history, the Pokemon promo cards with the Pokemon Center stamps always do well over time. So if you're looking to grade and or flip these cards for a long-term flip, I think this is definitely the play. At this point in my Pokemon collecting career, I just don't really see the point of like opening the ETBs for 11 packs, simply because I have already so much dice and all the sleeves, and I'm just sitting on like sleeves and sleeves and sleeves, and I'm just tired of all the extra junk. So maybe in a few months I'm just gonna buy the ETB, keep it sealed, and then buy the promo cards on the secondary market. Next we have the mini tins, which will be available October 6th and will be priced at 10 bucks. So now these mini tins are going to have one art card matching the Pokemon on the tin, because in the past you used to get a mini tin and it would come with like a random foil card. Well, now if you get the Dragonite mini tin, you're gonna get a Dragonite foil card, which is cool. It's not like a random card that you don't know what's inside. And I think personally this is going to drive the prices on these mini tins right up, especially for the more popular Pokemon like Gengar and Dragonite, which I am going to be trying to grab multiple of these and keep sealed for long-term holds. I also am very curious to see how these are going to do over time, because with like Crown Zenith and other specialty sets, the mini tins were like the way to go to get the best pack breakdown price. But now we're going to get booster bundles in 151, and I would just want to see how that's going to affect these mini tin prices. So surprisingly enough, there's going to be a few new products like the poster collection set, which will be priced at 15 bucks and releases on September 22nd. It comes with 3 booster packs, 3 promo cards, and 1 fun double-sided poster. I don't know about y'all, but I had a very similar vintage silhouette poster growing up when I was a little kid. Me and my friends would try to recite every single Pokemon in order. This poster just hits nostalgia so hard. So I'm very excited for this product, and gonna be picking up one to open and another one just to keep sealed. I think at $15 is a great price point for what this is. And like I said, you get 3 booster packs, which isn't the greatest as far as like pack value. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun one to open up and a great maybe present for kids. And I left the best product for last. This is going to be a product that I am very excited for. It's not a new product, but it's new for specialty sets. And this one's going to be the booster bundles. This is the 6-pack little booster bundles. Over in Japan, they are lucky enough to get booster boxes of 151, and we don't have those. So this is our best alternative to just getting the straight packs, no fluff, no junk, and just cracking open some packs, having some fun. I wish that Crown Zenith had these booster bundles. Same with Celebrations. I think it would have been way easier to master sets, any specialty sets. And I do think that these booster bundles are going to greatly change a lot of the products that I just named, simply because you can just now buy these 6-pack booster bundles and not have to crack all that stuff open. I think there's gonna be a lot more sealed collection, definitely in the future down the line. So I'm very, very, very curious to see how these products do in maybe 2 to 3 years. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick and tired of all the junk that comes in the ETB, the UPCs, all that stuff. I just have so much of that crap just like laying around in my house. So to finally like just being able to buy these booster bundles to just rip open and get the stuff I want and need, very excited. The only downside to the booster bundles is that they're kind of expensive. They're like 27 bucks. So with the new rise of MSRP, it's kind of gonna break the bank if you're getting these at Target and Walmart, etc. But I know on TCG Player on eBay, you're gonna be able to find these well below that. I'm really hoping that with the booster bundles and this set being printed to the ground, we're gonna see some very, very cheap Pokemon cards in this set. I know the cards over in Japan are going absolutely nuts, but I do not, and I can't see that happening over here in America with how much they're going to print this set. I think that this is going to be a set where we're going to see it on Black Friday for half off all day, and people are going to get sick and tired of it. So remember that, keep that in mind, and to remember to pace yourself, not have FOMO, and to kind of like time out your buys. I have a video like that. I'll actually just link it somewhere over here to help you guys with that, especially with a set like this. So that's gonna be the video, everybody. So here's my final thoughts. My final thoughts is that I'm very excited for this set. I think it's gonna do great. I think it's gonna do great in long term. I think it's going to fulfill everyone's needs, maybe not the scalpers, but everyone's needs as far as like the collectors, because I think the singles are going to be super cheap. I think everything is going to go smoothly and we're all going to get what we want. I think that this may be the best set ever. I could be eating my words, but I think this might be the best set ever. I think the Pokemon Company is in a good spot to being able to print to demand, and I think they're gonna do just that. Us being in the second set in Scarlet and Violet era and the Paldea Evolved, Pokemon seemed a little stagnant, so I think this is gonna give everyone that like new hope, and that just brings me so much happiness and excitement. But remember to do your own research and to make sure you follow channels like this to make sure you guys get the best deals online and that you don't overpay. I would love to know what products you're most excited about on this list. Is there one that I missed out? I would love to know in the comment section down below. And until next time, catch you guys later.